Hello out there, comic book lovers. It is Friday. So you know what that means. I'm doing my Friday night reviews. I am going to take three comics from the previous Wednesday, so the three what I thought were the best, and do a review of them. And then I'm going to take the one that I liked the least. Doesn't necessarily mean that it's bad, but it's the one that I liked the least. And check it out. Happy Friday, people. Yes, I know I've been talking about how I need to get that thing behind me fixed for a long time, and I guess eventually maybe I will, but that's a distraction. Let's go with our Friday night reviews. The first one this week that I read that I did not like, or the one that I read this week that I did not like, was one of the two blind buys that I bought. It just seemed kind of interesting. It wasn't. Children of the Grave #1. And yes, there's a crease in it. That's my dentist's fault. I was out getting a temporary crown put in yesterday. And the dentist that I went to, I've known him since I was in like 7th grade, and he feels that he can just come up and grab my stuff and look at it. He dropped it on the floor, and it wound up getting creased. Fortunately, it's not one that I intend to continue buying, or that I want to keep this one anymore, so I'm not too annoyed. But Children of the Grave, Scout Comics Publishing. Sam Romesberg, Romesburg, is the writer. Let's see. This is writers Sam Romesberg and Ben Roberts. Those two are the writers. Okay, so you have Earth, 30 years from now. You have a guy narrating the story as he walks into a room full of stuff, saying there's stuff he should have known. Where did all these people come from? You know, there has to have been a history before this, but all of a sudden it's just there, and he wants to know what's going on. So you have a little town, this town right here, that he's in, and it's called Terra. So basically it's just a kind of a, I don't know, it's kind of a collective. There's all this group living together. They have enough food, and now there's more than enough food, but they're all called the Children, no matter how old they are. People just showed up there, originally, a few generations back, and nobody knows how it started, this guy doesn't. And, it's run by, or this gentleman right here is in charge, and they do not like people going out in the outer territories because it's not safe. And this guy's found certain things, like he found the character, what is his name? Anyway, you see him, he's found all these things. And he has found like a VCR, which he was playing, and he needs to figure out how to work. And he finds a Walkman, right, which is playing Children of the Grave, a song by Black Sabbath, if you don't know it. And I've heard seen stories like this before on TV, seen stories like this on movies, Other comics have done it, and this just seems like a kind of a tired retelling of the stories, and it just wasn't much into it. I have no intention of picking up the next book just because wasn't interested in this one. So I'm going to give it a 1 out of 5. Just because I was not too interested in it. Anyway, did you read it? What did you think? Let me know either way, and enjoy your comics.